Alright, we're almost ready to get started. Let me... Hold on, I forgot one thing I need to do before we get started here. So, just give me a little bit. Once this is done, I will put the game on screen for everyone to view. And then we can get started with the gameplay. Alright. Whew. Okay, let me get the game on. There we go. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild, everyone. Last stream, I almost messed with the wrong controller. Let me move that so I don't get these two confused. So last stream, we went and we got pretty much this entire corner of the map is done. Everything in this corner. So everything from Hebra to this river line, except for this one shrine that requires a blood moon. Speaking of which, pretty close to noon, so first thing I'm gonna do is go over here and check with the dude to see if this is going to be a blood moon night. Because if it's a blood moon night, then the first thing we're doing is that blood moon shrine. Because I don't want to have to wait for it. But after that, we're going to be going through and doing all of the Elden shrines. And this will include the ones that are in Akala, because I consider Akala part of Greater Elden. I pretty much split Lanayru, Necluda, I pretty much split Hyrule into Hebra, Central Hyrule, Elden, Lanayru, Necluda, and Farron. And then the Gerudo region, which is very distant. Anyways, right, last thing we did in the last stream was bringing haunts. Oi. No, I'm gonna, while I wait for him, because he has to wake up first, I'm gonna dock haunts, because we don't want haunts to go into the, we don't want haunts to go into Death Mountain. There we go, take haunts.
Oh.
Bye.
Ah.
Hello, sir. You have some information I need.
Oh.
Tonight's moon?
Oh.
Okay. It's not gonna be Death Mountain, or, well, it's not gonna be anything I need. So, let's immediately start by getting all the Akala stuff done, because I know that's gonna be the quicker stuff to do. Let me pull up the interactive map. So, to start with, there is a shrine on this island. Somewhere around here. Why is there a blue pin somewhere? Where's the blue pin? Doesn't need to exist. Where is it? Oh. This one right here. This will be changed to a stamp because I know there's a shrine here. But I'm not going to get to it yet. That'll be done way later. And I'm pretty sure there's also a shrine over around Krenel Hill. I'm not sure about that, though. And I'm not going to look. Another thing I know for sure is over here. That is going to be one of the shrines that I'll have to go through and do. And then there is a shrine that's somewhere around here. Literally only 3 more shrines left to go in Akala. And then we just have the stuff in Death Mountain. So then the next one I'll do is probably that one. And then we just gotta go around to all of the ones that exist. Okay. There is a shrine somewhere around here. So those are going to be the first ones we go to. And once I'm done with all of these, I'll mark them off on that map I was using and try again. Hey. Not 100%, I'm just trying to get all the shrines and then, the DLC stuff done. Because if I was doing 100%, I would be going for Koroks, and I'm a long way away from that. Okay. Well, first one I think should be this one. Makes the most sense to me. Do that one first. So that would be yellow. Probably could have gotten the other horse for this, but it's fine. They are, and there's a reason why I'm not going for them. If I do Tears of the Kingdom, I might make an exception to where I will go for all of the ones that are, like, transport Koroks. Because I genuinely find the building mechanics of that game interesting to mess around with. But none of the Breath of the Wild Koroks really are too interesting. And I think it's safe to say that I've done every single puzzle type there is with them. Is this region blanketed by Ruda's rain until you do it? If it is, then I did not know that. I have not beaten the game before, but what I have done is I have gone and done all the Divine Beasts. I just then got very bogged down in trying to do all the shrines and the Koroks. Okay, what is this shrine? I know there is one. Is it below me? Let's see. Where is it? The fact that it's constantly raining here is making me think... Yeah, I knew the whole area of Lanayru was covered, but I didn't think that this region was in Lanayru. I thought, you know, the rain would be sort of the area of the river, and then these mountains sort of shielding it. I'm hoping that this shrine isn't something I'll have to end up doing Ruda for. Probably, Tears of the Kingdom, Link's Awakening, or Ocarina of Time. I have a favorite for each different style, and they're all pretty equal to me. For the sake of getting a move on, because I have a lot of stuff to go through when it comes to this stream, I'm gonna check what this puzzle is. It's a test of strength, but how do I get into the shrine? Okay. Something to do with... Okay, so there's a bumble rock on this edge somewhere that I can bomb arrow or something. There it is. I'm gonna bomb arrow that because I have plenty of those things. Oh wait, no, it's raining. Right. Bomb arrows don't work in the rain. Okay, can I find a spot over here to stand to place a bomb? Okay. I'm gonna detonate this with me right here. Because I know I can save it and take the damage. Okay, back over to the ledge so I can get into the right spot. Okay. I want to say my first Zelda game was either Ocarina or Majora, because I grew up with my mother's N64, and I had both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I just can't tell you which one I had played first, because I had that console at such a young age. Okay, this is a modest test, so I'm not gonna really need everything. Likely just gonna either have an axe. Okay. Okay, next up is a spear. Oh. Okay. There you go. My favorite armor set from the game? I really like the Hylian set. Just in general. But there's also the Snow Quill set and then the Stealth set that I find really cool. There you go. I do not want that weak sword. I would rather take the axe. Actually, I might need to take a picture of that, so... Okay, I do not. Do I need a picture of the axe? No. If I were to count the amiibo sets, I'm pretty sure the Fierce Deity armor is an amiibo set, but I don't want to count those because you have to buy external stuff that's not related to the game. Or on the eShop. I knew it was in Tears of the Kingdom, and it ended up being my most used and probably favorite set from that game. But in this game, it's Locked Behind Amiibo. Into which I do have 2 Zelda Amiibo, but I'm distinctly not using them for this playthrough. Because I don't need the extra bonuses they'll give. Okay, next location's probably going to be Tingle Island. How do I get over here? I see. I have to get over to Dave to... I'm not pronouncing that. I'm going to mess it up. By the way, just letting you know, because I do this at the end of each of my streams anyways, but chances are you aren't going to be here. I do end up posting all of my stream VODs to YouTube. So if you want to catch up on the previous streams in this series, they are all already posted on YouTube, except for the last stream, which will go up today. I really wish Majora's Mask worked on every... yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. I still have no clue how much farther I need to go before I... Oh, I have a long way to walk. You know, I think it's at times like these where Rivali's Gale is the best. The first Divine Beast I did was, Meadow. I'm doing the Divine Beasts in the order of, the memories. So, ironically, the first one most people probably did is going to be the last one I did that I'm going to be doing here. So that's Tingle Island. I need to get there. Do you think I'll be able to glide there with Rivali's Gale? Yeah, I feel like that's what most people do, since it's, like, right there. It is the closest one to where you get the quest of doing all the Divine Beasts. So I feel like most people go and do it. Just like how in Tears of the Kingdom, most people probably go and do the Rito quest, because that's the one the game points you towards. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it here. The question is, will I get spotted by the Guardians? Okay, what is... It looks like it's just a stasis thing with some bombs, maybe... Oh, where are you? I do not like... There are so many Octoroks here. Okay, stasis. I'm gonna just... What's the weakest greatsword I have that doesn't have an element to it? Yeah. I'm just gonna use the axe. Nope. You're gonna be the most annoying, I feel. Okay, or I could... Come on. Poke your head up. Perfect. The only glitch I really use is whistle sprinting in this playthrough, because I don't know any others. If I did know any others, I would only really use them as, like, a last resort sort of thing. Okay, well, that worked anyways. Perfect. Okay. Metal barrel. This is actually going to be my first ever time doing this shrine in particular, because I've never actually gone and done this before. My first playthrough, I didn't get around to doing Akala's shrines. Okay. Well, there's that. If I spin with the two-handed weapon, press B and the ZR trigger at the same time. Okay. Well. Okay, so... Okay, that's silly. I don't think that's very useful, so... I don't know if that's going to be very useful, but it's very goofy. And so I like it. Okay. Yep, that's going to do the trick. Hold on. No, you get down there. Can I stasis these? Yes. This will give me time to react. Still not enough time. Okay. Maybe if I put both on here? Oh, I want to make sure that's on there. That can go there. Okay. I see. How? I am very confused as to what I need to do for this shrine. Is it that I'm just jumping too late, or just... Do I need to hit the jump input for this? It's probably that, if I had to guess. And I'm just not doing it in time. Okay, no. Can I... Nope, cannot reach that there. Well. The barrel rolled off. Okay. I do see what you're saying there. I'm gonna try that. But first, I need to get onto that platform. Okay, so this I don't think is gonna help too much. Oh, that's how you do it. I just had to raise it up higher. Okay, I know I can... I'll easily be able to get over to that if I just raise this. There we go. Nice. Alright. And then just recreate it again. Don't know why I took damage the first time. And that should be everything from this shrine. Okay. Now, the next area I need to go to is right here. I don't exactly remember what this peninsula is. I just know it was painful. So... Oh no, it's gonna have a lightning storm soon. Okay, I need to go north. I need to get out of here before any guardian sees me. Oh, there's one. I'm playing on a Switch 2, but this is not the Switch 2 edition because I did not pay extra for that. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh, am I gonna have to carry like an orb all the way through this? Like, there's a pedestal out there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to carry an orb. What does this say? Only a hero bearing this ancient orb shall be granted the right of trial on Rift Peninsula. Great. I want to say this was very painful because of all of the enemies. Thankfully, I'm wearing Majora's Mask. Most of them shouldn't attack me. So this is just very slowly walking to the middle. The only shortcuts I think I could make is by ferrying it over with Cryonis, and I don't think that's very fast. Okay. Nothing else seems to be here. So, what's coming up next? Horse riders. Well, I wish I could make this shorter. Right, that was why I wasn't hugging the water. Because those will still attack me. Nope. Well, is that what I think it is? I need one of these. Okay. Something I might end up doing is later on, after I have time away from this save file in this game, I might end up making it like a sub-goal or like a follower goal, to where I'll come back and get all of the Korok seeds and finish all the quests that I skipped this first time around. Because as of this current moment, the only goal is just getting all of the shrines, all the memories, and then beating Ganon. Do you mind? Oh, that right there is probably a walkway I could just take. I'm gonna do that instead. I was thinking about just using stasis and smacking it over, but I mean, there's a walkway right over here, it seems. Do you mind? I want to get a picture of this snail. Come on, give me a picture of the snail. There we go. I was wondering where I needed to get these. Ow! This would be way more annoying if I didn't have the DLC. Alright. I am exclusively paying attention to my health right now. Thankfully, this should just be a blessing, because it was a shrine quest. So, I should just get free health refill, and then I can warp out of here and not deal with it. Alright. Okay. And now... get the monk. That should be all of the Kala done. Am I correct in saying that? All of the Kala done except for one DLC shrine, which I'm not getting to just yet, because obviously I need to do more DLC content first. So, only 4 more shrines left in Eldin as well. Okay. Okay, now... I think the best way to do this is to warp here. Or, yeah, to warp to the tower. Put on the rest of the Goron set. Then go and do the ones in the south first. Then switch to the ones in the north. Into which I know of one more. I'm actually going to replace my pins back down so I can have them on the map. I know one is over here. Okay, so that's 3 down. The next one should be on the Isle of Rabak. Am I right in saying that? Yes. Then there's this one, which is here. And then after that, I guess I will go after the ones around Central Hyrule and that area. And then I will just have the desert, which will be the next area I complete, and then Lanayru. Into which I could probably go and complete the shrines there now, considering there's only 4 shrines in that region left. Or, wait, no. 1, 2, 3... 5 shrines. Okay. Oh, there's Buddy that I skipped. The amount of times I had to fight that thing. Okay. So... that all metal? Yeah, it is all metal. What if I just... Oh. Yeah, I was expecting that to shock all of them. It didn't shock any. I'm gonna switch that away before I waste another shock arrow. I'm actually doing really good on elemental arrows, probably because I haven't been using them. I just do not take fights I don't need to. It makes it very easy. I should probably utilize those on Guardians and Ganon whenever I get to fighting him. Power of Fire. Okay. Well, I already know. Tilt that, that'll light it all on fire. In the meantime, I need to take off this. Put on that. Oh! Hey, Stinky. There you go. Oh, I might need to go and fight another Lionel or something. My Lionel swords are running low. Ooh. Come up. Okay. Well now. Perfect. Now that's fallen. Dang it. There we go. Now, is that the end of the shrine? Because I still need to get a chest. Oh, there it is. Now this! Every single time! Give me that arrow. Okay. Knight's Bow. Inventory is full, but I still want that taken, so... You have been used. You can be dropped. And because that has an attack up, I'm going to switch to another Knight's Bow. Perfect. Okay, now we go to that island in the middle of the lava, so I don't have to worry about finding my way over there. And then we can go to the one north, and then the one on the Isle of Rabak. And after that, Elden is done. I think the only other reason I would have for ever coming back up here to Akala would be just to go and talk to Robbie and buy a bunch of his Guardian stuff. Back to Elden. Whew. Okay. So, there's the lava. We are going to use the Blaster Volley scale of this set to go over there. I've made farther flights before. Okay. I really feel like the challenge with this one is just getting here. There we go. A balanced approach. Okay, none of you are metal. This is all about balancing stuff. Okay. So, say I toss bomb. That does nothing. This is an interesting shrine that I have no idea how to deal with. Okay, well there's that. Still don't know how to get over there. Magnesis, maybe? But I need a key, which requires me to get onto that. Into which, how do I get up there? Bomb arrow. Alright, well that worked. Now where's the chest? Here we go. Small key. Nice. I can now open this. And, burn this. Really? What do I need to do? Okay, well, pull all these out. There we go. There we go. Get lowered. Okay, now I need to lower this. There we go. I need to get that. There we go. That's the chest. And now I can... A nice claymore. I'd rather not. But if I had to, I would probably drop... just to pick it up. Oh, that has an attack up. Is that more or less than the sword? That would be more. Okay, so what? Hold on, I should be more careful with this because this is very annoying to lower. There we go. You can go there. And so now, if I go ahead and bring both of you over to here. One of you can go onto that. Get pushed. Hold on, wait. If I'm slowly rising with this, then I can just do that and... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not how it was supposed to be solved, but that's how I did it. Either way, gotta get this. Spirit Orb. That's 2 more left, that would be 8. Maybe I can reach 12 in this one stream. That would be more. Spirit. I think that would mean I would be getting more, because I'm pretty sure I started the stream with 1. Maybe 2. No, wouldn't be 2. Okay. So now we have this. I can warp here. And then I can fly south, get that, and then warp back north to get onto the rail to go to the Isle of Rabak. And then after that, I guess it is the Central Hyrule ones. I am really trying my best to not have to do that. I do not trust this mountain one bit. Okay. I'm sorry, what? What is this? What is this shrine that I'm trying to go for? There is supposed to be a shrine here. Oh. I need to go and do a shrine quest for this one. Okay. Run city and talk to Gon Garon. Okay. Well, this is a shrine quest. So... travel here. I really should go and check to see what, like, what time it is in game to check the blood moon status. Last thing I want to do is miss a blood moon with that one shrine still left to do. What time is it? 10:30. Um, I can't exactly tell from here. I'm gonna go and take a quick break to use the bathroom. I will be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's go back over here to talk to the dude, see if it's a blood moon. Because I need to make sure that I'm able to see where the moon is, and if it's red, I need to warp. And fast. Okay. What time is it? It is not a blood moon. Okay. I don't even need to talk to the guy. I saw the moon there, and I know it's not a blood moon. Okay. Have fun eating that. Okay. So now I need to talk to someone?
Ah.
Eat it. There you go. Really? Where's this Goron? Where's this guy at? I don't have time to be wasting here. Let's see. Baldon? Where's his location? Two problems with Goron's shoulder. Okay, so the cooking pot. Around there. Okay. Where's the cooking pot? Wouldn't it be right around here? There you go. Okay. So I need to go there. Okay. I think I can get there fast. Really want to maximize the amount of shrines I can get done here. Any stragglers need to be done. Okay, head to the red pin. Head to the red. Okay. Okay, down the hill to Gottram Cliff. What's this, Gottram Cliff? If I remove this mask, will I burn to death? I want to say no. No, I will not. I will be safe from moblins, but not any other enemies. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nope. Leave me alone. Nope. My rock roast. Okay, you're annoying. I only lost that because I was trying to fight you. Okay, another rock roast. Let's go. Oh no. Another chew. Okay. Well, those things can't seem to catch up to me. It's really just the... Oh, no. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, more fire chews. That is a big rock. I swear 2 moblins died whilst I was trying to do this. You. Down. There we go. Okay. Honest rock roast. Okay. I don't care about this. I just want the shrine. Dig! Perfect. Alright. Thank you. Okay. And then we've still got the 2 heists for shrines to do. Reedy Hill? I get the feeling I'm gonna need stasis for this. Nope. Ow. Woo! Barely made that. Give me all that money. Oh no! Link. Thank you. Okay. Now, run. That really was a nothing shrine. Okay, on to the Isle of Rabak. That pin isn't needed. Now I just need to warp here and then follow that minecart track to the Isle of Rabak. Then I can get the shrine that's there, and we can leave the Elden Caldera for good. Or at least until I have to go back and do this thing from Tears of the Kingdom. But I mean, at least there I'll have freedom to wear whatever armor set I want, and won't be forced to wear this ugly thing. Okay. Bomb. In. Nope, I need to ride this all the way through. There we go. Honestly, I do kind of miss the way minecarts worked in this game when playing Tears of the Kingdom. Because I enjoy the minecarts in this game more. But Tears of the Kingdom's building mechanics in general are just great. What's this? Blue Flame. Did I do this shrine before? I want to say I have. No thanks. Ooh. And I would rather you not advertise stuff like that. I would rather you not advertise stuff like that in my chat. No! Okay, rip. Okay. There we go. Let's not do that again. Royal bow. That's a really good bow. Hold on. I need to drop something. Which one is the worst bow? Not gonna count the Lionel bow. Okay. No. Oh, that could have been bad. Give me. Okay, now I can just... There we go. Oh, I need a items. I need a spot open for a torch. There we go. Light this. And now that one's gonna be avoiding the waters. I knew it! Maybe if I crawl? Yep. Okay, that does it. That's gonna be an arrow shot. I missed. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Easy. Okay. Pick up all the ancient screws. A great flame blade. That would probably be more useful than my small flame blade. Let me get a picture. Run. Okay, through here should be nearing the end. I hope. There we go. There we go. Get that. Perfect. First shot. Hold on. I'm gonna need to make another arrow shot. Perfect. Okay, that's there. Get the chest. Money. This is a very long shrine. Okay, please tell me this is towards the end. I do not want to spend more time on this shrine. I feel like I've been in here for over 10 minutes. There we go. Okay, what are these shrines? Because I'm going to pick the ones that are going to be shorter to be done first to maximize the amount I can get done in this stream. Okay, and make sure to activate all of that. So, you are modest test of strength, major test of strength, minor test of strength. Okay. Oh, there is still one more left to do outside of Gerudo after this. However, it's very close to Gerudo stuff to where I'm just gonna lump it in with those. Unless I have the time to go through all of these tests of strength, then I will go over there and get it. Because it can be very useful when it comes to some things. That could have been bad. Okay. Hold on, I have something I should not have on me. Well, that's it for Death Mountain. Let's go ahead and warp back over to here, I guess, and get... Let's go ahead and get Greg, I want to say, for this, to go and do Krennel Hill. And then we're going to rush in to try and get the Major in Hyrule Castle. Then we're going to back out. Okay. So...
Oh.
Hi, Kish. Give me my horse. Greg.
Hmm?
And I'm not taking Greg into Hyrule Castle
Oh.
or Central Hyrule.
Oh.
Because I do not trust myself. We need to go south and then across that bridge. And then I can turn north and get there. Okay. Okay, and onto this bridge. Then up here. Oh, rainbow. Double rainbow. I don't think I've ever seen double rainbow in this game. I didn't know they could happen. Oh, great. We got the visual effect I hate. My eyes burn. Oh no. I hate it when it's sunny and it's raining. Especially around rock and sand. That's enough, Greg? Oh no. Oh no. I do not like what I heard. This seems to just be a nest for Wizrobes, and I do not like it. Okay, in we go. I'm gonna try to rush through all of these tests of strength. Need to ban someone for being a stupid bot. There we go. Test of strength. Okay. I'm also switching my equipment over to this. Hold on. What would be the most damaging weapon for you? Probably this axe. Ow. Hi. Okay. What are you gonna do? You doing the lasers. Okay. Doing alright. Ow. the axe. Okay. Pretty good. I spent the entire stream cleaning up shrines over in the Elden region, in Akala. And I'm about to go through and do the last few shrines in Central Hyrule, leaving the only ones left around the Gerudo region and, Lanayru. Okay, got a picture of those. I don't know how many times I've scoped in onto these weapons thinking I'm missing a picture only to actually already have it. Definitely more than once. Okay. Okay, so first one I'm gonna go for is to try and get the one that's actually in Hyrule Castle. Because the other one is in Castle Town, but this one's in Hyrule Castle. So, closest thing to it would probably be to warp to here. And then Rivali's Gale over there, I want to say. And hopefully that'll be enough to keep me safe. If I need to, I'll put on Guardian Resistance stuff. Okay, which way am I facing? I'm facing directly south. I need to go this way. So, my current goal, is this my main game? I don't have a main game. I'm trying to do general gaming streams, so this is the second game I've played. First game I played on stream was Hollow Knight. My current goal is to get over to this right here. Then move to here, and do this shrine. And then there's this one. If I manage to do that within the next 26 minutes, then there's another one down here that I'll try and get to. Ah, cold. Okay, I need to take off the helmet, put on this. There we go. And the funniest thing is, I've never actually been into Hyrule Castle in this game before. This will be the first time I've gone into Hyrule Castle ever for this game. Okay. It's nighttime. Where's the moon? Yes, I am. Yes, I am reading chat. Okay. Need to make sure that I'm able to check the moon to make sure it's not a blood moon. Because if it's a blood moon, then I'm going to bail on this to go and warp. We are still very far away. This to help, well, not gonna help with these guys, but they'll despawn. It is a nice view. The unfortunate thing is, for me to get into the castle, I'm probably gonna need to take that thing out. Unless I'm able to sneak past it. What time is it? Also, there was an explosion. Okay. Oh, is it a blood moon? Okay, I'm gonna have to bail on this, because I have this shrine here that requires a blood moon. And I've been trying to do this for like 2 streams. So, the one in the castle I'm gonna have to bail on. But I should still be able to get the one in the field. Okay, and if I'm correct with this, the only one... I'm from the southern United States. Let's see. But first you must stand on a pedestal. I need to strip. Okay. I don't know if that also means equipment. I don't want to risk it. We are going bear. Okay. Okay, now where... What's what? The shrine? Equipment on. This should just be a blessing shrine since it's a quest. 90% of the shrine quests in this game are all just leading to blessings. Hopefully I can get out of here and it won't skip the blood moon. If it does, oh well. It was in fact not a blessing, but a test of strength. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh, you're doing your spin. Oh. I recognize this. That was good. Ow. Yeah. Makes sense. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. There you go. I'll take all of that. Okay. Go and pick up the chest, get out of here, and should have time to go and do the other shrines. A Frostblade. I'd rather have the Frostblade than the Frost Spear. Or actually, no, I'll keep the Frost Spear. Do I have a picture of these? I do not. For once, taking a picture of these actually works. I'm trying to. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although, because it's the holidays, I'm going to be coming to a break within the next week or so. I think and then I'm not gonna come back until. Yeah, this is gonna be the last week that I'm streaming this year. And then I will be back on the second Monday of January. But I do have plenty of content uploaded to my YouTube channel, as that is where all of my stream VODs go, and I have a bunch of old Let's Plays on there that were done when I was younger. Okay, maybe I could make it over there really quick. And I missed the blood moon. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go over there really quick and use a horse to get there faster. It should be the same as my Twitch username. Okay, there's the stable. Okay. Go away. Stupid geese. Okay, let me get Greg.
Yeah.
Alright.
No. Hey.
Okay, now I head towards red. There aren't any Lionels on. Oh, it's simple. I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. Yeah, so I need to avoid this area because there's a Lionel there. So I'm gonna have to swing south. And there is a Hinox too, but I can easily avoid that. Yeah, it is. It's a big advantage for being able to keep up with that, considering it allows me to do 3 streams a week, 2 hours each stream, and I'm always at full energy for them. Greg? Greg! I clearly should not be trying to go up this hill. Okay. Okay, I think this is where Greg leaves. I can't whistle sprint because Greg is in earshot. Right. Okay. Well, actually, I may not be able to do this here, but what I can do is I can put down the medallion here. So I'll have the warp point ready for whenever I want to go and tackle this shrine. So I think that's what I'll do. Because I still can't even see it. Oh, yeah. Guardian is coming back. I want to back away. I'm going to put down the medallion. So that's now here, ready for this whenever I need to. Okay. Time for the mad sprint to get to this last shrine. Next stream, I think I'm going to go for doing Von Boris's quest. Which might actually end up... That's probably going to end up taking the whole stream, if I'm being honest. Because I've not done anything for it. The only thing I've done is gotten the armor needed to enter Gerudo Town. Okay. I am very nervous about this. Because of the sheer amount of guardians I'm going to have to slip past in order to get there. Let me check the interactive map I have, see... Okay, so there is the Guardian Skywatcher that's, like, constantly circling here. But if I get a good loop around here, I shouldn't have to worry about him. Then there's another Guardian Skywatcher who I'm guessing is surrounding this area. A Decayed Guardian that's over here. And then a Stalker that's over here. Okay. This is going to be pain. I'm going to try and cut out some of the pain by getting high ground and gliding to it. And thankfully, I don't think Guardians are ever affected by whistling and sounds in general. They need line of sight, I want to say. Okay. Let me edit that with a pin. Okay, so... Yeah, that's the goal. No, I'm gonna Rivali scale over there, just to give me the extra height. Because now I can see it, I should be able to land straight on it, then I can warp away. Once I actually have completed the shrine. This should be the minor test of strength, which, haha, very funny game, putting a minor test of strength surrounded by like 15 guardians in this area. Your pretty much only good approach is the approach I took. If I get done with this quick, then I will do one attempt at the one in Hyrule Castle. Which, it is a minor one. I should get done with it quick. Yep. There you go. Okay, where's the exact spot on Hyrule Castle for that shrine? The waterfalls. So I need to pay attention to the Hyrule Castle waterfalls. And I'm gonna need to get that halberd for the compendium. I don't need this. Okay. Whew. Spirit Orb. Okay, let me get out of here and warp over. Okay. Skywatcher. Here I'm gonna have to deal with the Skywatcher and a turret. I don't know how turrets work, because I don't think they're anywhere in the game except for Divine Beasts and Hyrule Castle. Oh, wait for the Guardian to do supply buy. I don't even know if I can climb up these things. I think I can. Nope. Maybe with volley scale? I mean, it can get me up higher. I need to now wait for volley scale to charge. Screw it. This is the first time that I've ever gotten to see this map. Okay, where is this shrine? Because there is supposed to be one here. Am I even at the right waterfall? Let's see. So, that's the bottom tier, then the middle tier, and then the top tier. Okay, hence Side Hyrule Castle. I need to get into the docks, which is just like, where is that? Where are the docks? Okay. docks? No, this is the East Passage. Okay. I'm in here now. I'm going for it. Actually, there was also the Royal Guard. That requires me to go way out of the way for that. So, not happening. Okay. Is that a Talus? That's a Talus. Oh, but is that the only way up? Okay, this is going on long. This is gonna go on long because I'm going for this shrine. I'm either going to die in Hyrule Castle, get close to dying and wimp out. Nope. Okay. Well, with you doing this, time to equip that.
Rivali's
go
gale
down.
is now ready.
Come on. Let me up. 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 Come on. Come on. Okay. I am free from that. Okay, where's the map? Where am I? Where do I need to go? Okay, we're in the library now. Isn't the library one of the rooms I needed for that? No. Okay, how do I... So there's gonna be an exit on this side. Did I pass it? I passed it. Oh, is that a one-way? Oh, no, it's not. Down here should be the docks. Yes! Okay, I found the docks. Where's my shrine? Where's my shrine? Okay, what's required to get the shrine out? Oh, I need to light the torches. Oh, my nerves. My nerves are... Even though I'm not in danger, there are no guardians, I still just do not like being here. There we go. Okay. With this being done, though, I now have a really quick passage into Hyrule Castle. This is a really good warp point for that. Meaning that next stream, if I get done with Vana Boris's stuff early, I can go and do getting the Hylian shield and getting the other stuff from the... I can get the soldier set. Oh, my nerves. Okay, kill this thing. Okay, hi, buddy. Okay. Come on. Okay, now we have Guardian Sword plus plus. Now with that, ow! I thought I had another go. Okay, come on. There we go. The battle axe I'll take. I'll take the sword. Because that's a good sword. I'll leave the spear. Huh. You know what? You know what? I've been cutting it short for the last few streams that I'm gonna go a little longer. And we are going to go and get this over here. Because I just want to get all of the ones that are outside of Lanayru and outside of Gerudo region done. So it would be right around here. Is this a shrine quest? There are no requirements for this. Okay. So then we are going to... I almost made a great mistake. I need to wait until I'm done with this and back into Hyrule Castle first. Do I have a regular flame blade? No, I do not. I'm gonna drop that instead of the spear. Do I have a picture of the spear? I do not. I'm glad I did not just waste this opportunity. Because the more of these done, the less I'll have to do later if I ever come back to this from a sub-goal or any of that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Where's this gonna put me? I have no idea where this is gonna put me. Please don't put me in the middle of Castletown. Please do not put me in the middle of Castletown. It put me in the middle of Castletown. Okay. Okay. Well, if I want a quick shortcut, I can take this and then go down here and just do the run. Will that bypass any of the Lionels down here? It could bypass. It could bypass both. However, that would be a long distance to walk. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get a horse. I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna bring them over here. And I'm likely going to use them to go up the ridge that's like at the edge near the Osera Plains and then just glide over. Oh!
Hey.
Greg.
Oh.
Where's the spot that I want to take Greg?
Nah.
I will take Greg to the end of the road. Then I will dismount and leave. Go, Greg. Oh, I cannot believe I did that. Now there's nothing stopping me from going back to Hyrule Castle to get the other stuff. Okay, come on. Come on, Greg. Okay, across this. And maybe I could. No, I'm not going to be able to. You go. I'm I'm gonna talk to these people who I do not trust.
Yo.
Oh, you're here to tell me about the giant horse. Yeah, I'm gonna get that eventually. Probably, probably gonna end up being one of the things I get right at the end of doing Naboris.
Yo.
Sorry. Okay, I need to get up this ridge without alerting the Lionels. Because there are two of them over here. Getting the giant horse is no joke, because you have to slip past two Lionels. And you need, like, max stamina for it. Okay. Oh, no. Greg? Yeah, there you can see the Lionel. I just need to get up and over him. Oh no. Okay. Now this is a high mountain to climb. Okay. Here. Up. Wait. Come on, I can reach the top. Let me utilize this. There we go. What's your deal?
Oh. Whoop.
Okay. Give me this. This is the end of this. Once I get this, that'll be the last straggler. And I will then just have the desert, the highlands, and the Lanayru region to do when it comes to shrines. Okay, well, to start with, what does this do? see. Now, that can be stasis. Alright. Topaz. Okay, how do I get to here? Well, I can drop a bomb, and that'll work for one of these. The issue is getting back now. Not much. This is gonna be the last thing I do this stream, actually. You're catching at the tail end. I should have ended 20 minutes ago, but I wanted to make up for ending stream a lot earlier recently. Okay. I do not know the solution to this. Tears of the Kingdom, I would say I prefer more than this when it comes to open world Zelda. Is this able to be picked up? I see. Okay. Okay, and so now I turn around. There we go. Go. Come on. Hit it. I'm gonna have to climb up this twice because I want to get that chest. Oh no. Please tell me. Okay, I made it. You're kidding me. Okay. I am fixing this mess now. I'm streaming on PC. How would I stream on PlayStation 5 with a Nintendo game? Alright. Come on, I can make that. Go. Go. There we go. I'm gonna need to straighten that out. I swear I centered this. I stream this time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But, as it's the holidays coming up, I'm going to be taking a break after this week. So I will not be streaming next week or the week after that. I will be coming back the first Monday of January. I do, however, have all of the stream VODs saved to my YouTube channel. So if you want to catch up on the playthrough, there's that. It should be the same username as my Twitch. Southern United States. Okay, now I'm gonna go and cash in these spirit orbs. 19 more shrines to go. And then the DLC shrines, which will add a lot more. Okay. Huh? Okay. You can't understand what I'm saying? Uh, what I'm going to be doing is I'm ending off... Ah. Okay. There we go. But, yeah, if you want to catch up on the playthrough... Oh, where am I from? Okay. Alright. But with all that, I am going to be wrapping up the stream, since I've already gone almost 30 minutes over time. If you want to catch up on the playthrough, I have a YouTube channel. I've been gaming for my entire life, but in terms of content creation, my YouTube channel, I released my first video sometime in 2020. And then I started streaming this year. But every single Twitch stream gets uploaded to YouTube the next day that I stream. So this stream will be on YouTube on Wednesday, and last Friday's stream will be on YouTube today in about 1.5 hours. Well, right now I've only streamed Breath of the Wild and Hollow Knight, but I am open to streaming anything that I own on Steam and anything I own on Switch. if I don't own it, it's not really a possibility right now, as I do not have the income to go out buying games. But with all right. Yeah. But with that, I'm going to end stream now. It's been nice talking to you. Stay safe. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And no thanks. No thanks. I'll work on it myself over the holidays if I can get around to it. But yeah, anyways, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day and be good people.